In the early spring of the Franciscan order, when the memory of Francis still glowed like sunrise over Assisi, 5 friars stood before him with the reckless joy of men who had found a treasure and could not keep it hidden. Berard, learned and gentle, spoke Arabic as easily as his mother tongue. Peter, Otho, Ajudas, and Accursius were less skilled in language but rich in courage. They were young in the order and younger still in caution. When asked where they wished to go, they answered with shining eyes, "To the lands where Christ is not yet known." Francis looked at them long. He loved boldness, but he loved humility more. Yet he saw in them a flame that was not pride but longing. He blessed them and sent them forth. They crossed seas and cities, preaching not with swords but with words. In marketplaces they spoke of a God who chose poverty, of a king crowned not with gold but with thorns, of mercy stronger than fear. Some mocked them, some listened, some were angered, for truth spoken plainly is rarely convenient. In Morocco they stood before a young ruler burdened by unrest in his kingdom. The friars, thin from travel yet radiant with conviction, asked only permission to speak of Christ. The ruler, curious and perhaps amused, allowed it, so they preached. Not with clever insults nor with timid whispers, but with the strange confidence of men who believe that love is worth misunderstanding. They were warned, they were dismissed, they were urged to return home with gifts and safety. Wealth was placed before them like a glittering net. Berard answered gently, "We have already found our treasure." Their persistence was judged defiance. Their freedom became chains. Yet even in confinement they sang psalms as though stone walls were merely another chapel. When threatened with death, they did not argue law or plead for comfort. They bore witness. On a winter day in January 1220, they surrendered their lives as they had lived them, together, steadfast and unarmed. The world saw 5 defeated foreigners. Heaven saw the first fruits of a new brotherhood. When word reached Francis, he wept, not with despair but with awe. "Now I can truly say I have friars minor," he said. For littleness had become greatness, weakness, witness. Their story traveled farther than their footsteps ever had. It stirred hearts. It called others to courage. It reminded the church that faith is not a fortress but a lamp, meant to be carried even into uncertain streets. And in a quiet corner of Marrakech today, a small church stands as a whisper of that lamp, proof that love once walked there, spoke there, suffered there, and would not be silenced.